Right, when I see a question like this, where I have to work out the missing angle, it's going to involve trigonometry. And this being a right angle triangle, I can use SOHCAHTOA, right? So in the exam, just remind yourself, SOHCAHTOA, right? If you're not sure about this, please watch the videos that I've made on SOHCAHTOA, trigonometry, prior to this one. Right, the first thing you have to do is label the sides of the triangle. Right, it's always easy to label the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the longest side. Hypotenuse is this one here. Hypotenuse is the longest side of the triangle, which is always opposite the right angle. Right, so this is hypotenuse. This side here, over here, is the opposite because it's opposite to the angle that we need to find out. Right, that's important to know that it's opposite the angle that we're going to work with. And this over here is, there's only one word left, adjacent. Now, out of these three, one of them we don't need. Which one don't we need? We don't need opposite. Why? There's no number here that we're going to use in our calculation. And this is the side we're not after. We're not after this side, right? We're not interested in the side, so we cross that one out. So now we need to look for, right, there are three triangles here, remember? We need to find out which triangle, first, second, or third, has the word adjacent and hypotenuse. Adjacent and hypotenuse, the A and the H. Well, there it is, A and the H, right there. So we can use that triangle. Now that's cosine, angle, adjacent, and H for hypotenuse. Right, what do we know? Adjacent is 8 centimeters. Hypotenuse is 10 centimeters. And this question mark, we're trying to find out the angle. So what maths do we do now? Right, we do 8 top to bottom, not bottom to top. 8 divided by 10. 8 over 10, 8 divided by 10 gives you cos angle. Right, where did this come from? This just came from the triangle. I've just copied the red ink, the red writing over here. Now, how do I find question mark? I need to shift the cosine out the way. So on the calculator, there is a button, there is a function to do this. Right, so if you can find that on the calculator, and then inside the calculator, type in 8 over 10. Right, just use a fraction button if you've got one, or just do 8 divided by 10 inside of it, or you could do 8 divided by 10 inside the bracket. Press the equal button. So on my calculator, the Casio, I got shift cos, and inside the bracket I can put 8 divided by 10. Right, if I round that to, if I round my answer to one decimal place, I get 36.9 degrees. So the answer here, that one there, is 36.9 degrees. Now, just in case, right, this is something, okay, we finished the question now, right, this is me talking a little bit extra. Now, just in case we're trying to find this angle here, obviously you don't know that one angle, you don't know this angle, right, just pretend we didn't know that angle. Otherwise, you would have used angles in a triangle out of 280. Right, in this case, this one now becomes opposite. Why? This side is opposite the angle that we're going to use in our calculation. Right, this remains hypotenuse because it's the longer side. And obviously, we've got hypotenuse, we've got opposite. There's only one word left over, and that's adjacent. Right, then things become different. right? So it's very important that right at the beginning you need to decide which side is a hypotenuse, opposite and adjacent, and then work accordingly.